Hello, I am Perfectly Penguin, and we are gonna start a Scratch tutorial. Scratch is a coding site that is very fun to play on and make games. So we're gonna start out by making a cat and mouse game, a very simple Scratch game. So, the first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to go to Events. You will find it fourth down on the column to the very left. You'll want to drag out when green flag clicked. What does this mean? Green flag clicked means whenever you hit this green flag right here, any code that comes after that will, be signaled and it will do that. So let's say that you were to say hello for 2 seconds under that. Well, it would do that. It would say hello for 2 seconds. But that's not what you want to do. What you want to do is you want to go to Controls, which is just below Events. And then you want to drag out Repeat Until. Now, Repeat Until will make the cat do whatever is inside this loop until whatever you want to happen happens. So what you want to do is you want to go into Sensing, and you'll want to put Touching Mouse Pointer right here. So now, this is Repeat Until Touching Mouse Pointer, so whatever you put in here, it will do until it touches mouse pointer. So, what do you want it to do once it's touching mouse pointer? You want to have it point, which is in motion, not looks. You want it to point towards mouse pointer. This way it will always be looking. See? Always be looking. And now, after you have that, you want to grab a Move 10 Steps block, which until it touches mouse pointer, it will look at you and then move 10 steps. So it will constantly be moving 10 steps near you. And after that, you will want to go into Looks, and you can do Next Costume. And because if you go into Costumes, which is at the top, the second tab right beside Code, there are 2 costumes. And a costume is what a sprite looks like. And there are 2 preloaded. So, now, it'll look like it's walking and running at you. And I think that's pretty cool. So now, wait, this isn't cool. Because now whenever we hit the green flag, it's going to touch me. So how do we stop that? Well, we want to go to motion, and we want to get a go to X and Y block. And what you want to do here is, well, let's just say you want to put 0, 0. Now the reason you want to do that is because if it will go to 0, 0, it will go to the very center of the map. But if you don't want it to be in the center and want to have more room, you can say maybe go to X negative 180. Oh wait, no, sorry. 180. Now the X is the coordinates for horizontally, and Y is the coordinates for vertically. So if you do this, it will go all the way over there. Now let's say you want it to be down here in the corner. Well, maybe try negative 100, which will put it down here. So now if we start it, it starts down here. Even if it's up here and we click it, it starts down there. Now, so let's say you want it to always be pointing in a certain direction. Well, I guess it sort of will be already. It will be pointing towards your mouse pointer when you hit the green flag. But let's say you don't want it to be pointing there. let's say you want it to be pointing in direction 90. So you'll say point in direction 90, which means it will face that way. And then as soon as you hit it, it will come after you. And it will follow you around. Now let's go back to the part of the code that says move 10 steps. Okay? So as you can see, this cat moves very fast. If you want it to move slower, decrease the number of steps it will move. So let's say 5. Now it will move half as fast. And that's not really a challenge. So, let's make it move 15 steps. Now it's really fast. And that's going to be hard to catch or get away from. So, I'll just leave it at 10. And now what we'll want to do is after repeat until, because what this means, repeat until, is it will do this until it is touching whatever, or touching the mouse pointer in this case, but it won't do anything outside of the loop. So let's say we want the cat to say, "Ha ha, I got you." Well, that would be after you got tagged, because it would not run until after the repeat until loop because it is not in it. So, when it touches me, it will say, "Haha, I got you." Now, let's say you want it to say it for longer so people can read it. So you can increase how long it's on there by changing the number in between 4 and seconds. So now it'll say, "Haha, I got you" for 5 seconds. And then it will stop. So, that is basically it for this time. I might make a part 2 to get even more in depth. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.